So your early films echoed migration and displacement. When you look back at Gaman and Agaman, do those themes feel even more urgent today?
Yeah, I think that's a very, very important question. And I think migration is a universal phenomenon and it's changing the world. Why do people leave their homes? There are two kinds of migration. One is that they are forced to leave out of intolerance, or they are forced to leave because of economic reasons. So I think both reasons are very acute. Like, let's say the partition of India was intolerance. And then the migration that takes place all the time is more painful, you know. So every time, every now and again, you find a family where the male member of the family has no choice but to leave. That's a very big tragedy. That's what I tried to do in Gaman. And I think even all my other films, there's a strong element of migration uh, that comes into play. Like even in Umrajan, it's like there's a forced migration. You know, there's even in Zuni, there's also a migration because she both Sultan and Yusuf Chak and Zuni are displaced and they're taken prisoner and sent to Bihar. You know, I mean, so there's all kinds of migration that take place, which are very tragic. Born somewhere, you create your ecosystem there, you create your culture, you create your roots, you create your relationships, and then you find back to zero.
Umrajan wasn't universally embraced at first. Why do you think it continues to endure so deeply with the audience now?
I think it's a heartfelt woman's story, and it has so many shades to it, and so it goes into a kind of a transgenerational appeal, and that transgenerational appeal grows, you know, from decade to decade. It keeps enlarging its circle. It's not the visual beauty of Rekha. It's really the the angst and the pain in her life and being a woman, how she addresses it, that really embraces people.
Your cinema carries a painter's gaze. Has your work in calligraphy and miniature inspired art changed the way you visualize film now?
Yeah, I think without sketching, without painting, without understanding color, there's no film. So for me, being a painter is something which I can do anytime, anywhere. And it gives me the confidence that I can always make a film.
Anytime are we ever going to see a regional film from your end?
All my films are regional.
A Telugu one, particularly.
Telugu.
Yes.
Are you
Do you
from
ever
there?
see yourself making a film with a Shri Leela or any one of them now?
Why not?
Why not? Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you for talking to us.